Hello, welcome to my channel. So in this quick little video we are going to explore the project structure of Blazor server application, and we are going to look into each and every node of the project layout and understand what they represent. Okay, so in order to do that we'll create a Blazor server application. So let's do that. We'll go to the file menu, we'll click on start window, and from here we are going to click on create a new project button. And from the project template list we are going to select Blazor application project template and click on next. We'll give this project a name and we'll click on create button. In this dialog we'll leave everything as it is and just click on create button. Now the Visual Studio has created the project and loaded all the references into the Solution Explorer. Now let us understand what this nodes represents. Okay, the first one is the connected service. Now if you want to use any external service, like for example Azure service or WCF service or any third-party services, you are going to add the reference here. Okay, the next is the dependency node. Now if we expand this node, we can see there are two different nodes within it. The first one is the analyzer, and this node contains packages which are required for static code quality analysis, and they basically check the code for security, performance and various design issues. The next is the framework node. Now it contains two different packages. The first one is the Microsoft ASP Netcore app, and the second one is Microsoft Netcore app. Now these two are the fundamental packages which provides the runtime environment in order to execute our application. Now if you want to add any additional dependencies to your application via NuGet parent package manager, you do it from here. Okay, so next in the list is the properties. Now this property node contains a single file called launch settings.json. As it name suggests, it contains all the configuration files which are required by the application when it is launched. Next in the list is www root folder. Now this is the web root folder of the application, and all static files being used in this project are stored and served from here. Files like CSS file, your image file and JavaScript file can be stored out here. Next one is the data folder. Now it contains two different files. First one is weather forecast. This is a simple C# class, and second one is weather forecast service. Now Blazor application, it gives you this service which is used by one of the Razor component just to demonstrate how to use any given services. Next one in this list is the pages folder. Now all the Razor component which are used can be found here, except the one which are shared throughout the application can be found within this shared folder. Like for example the navigation menu Razor component can be found within the shared folder. Otherwise, if you want to find an individual components, they are all placed within this pages folder. Okay, the next one is import.razor. All the using statements used throughout the application are placed here. Next is the app.razor component. Now this is the root component of the application. The routing mechanism of the application can be found in this file. The component basically receives the user request and render the matching page on the client's browser. The next is the app settings development.json file. Now it contains all the configuration application settings for development environment. Similarly, we have app settings.json file. Now this contains configuration for production. Next one is the program.cs file. Now this class is the entry point to the web application. This class basically it builds the web host as well as it invokes the startup class. Now this startup class is the last in the project layout. This startup class contains all the configuration, service configuration which are served through dependency injection, as well as this file contains all the application pipeline. Well, this is it from the video. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you very much for viewing. Have a great day.